Students, age-old problem of all the NEET aspirants. Not able to solve physics questions. Now what to do? The reality of it is 45 questions are going to come from physics. If you leave physics, you cannot get selected in NEET exam. What I want you to do is, I want to give you a holistic perspective. Try and help you understand what the big picture is, and then I want to give you some specific tips. So first thing I want you to visualize is, the first time, remember when you first tried to ride a bicycle, what happened? You fell down. It was not comfortable. You were very worried. What will happen? And that did not get solved very quickly. It took some time. Month, 2 months, 3 months, even 1 year. But finally, one day, you were able to balance. And when it happened after 1 year, you knew, oh my God, I know how to ride a bicycle. Why did I struggle with it? Once you become comfortable with it, everything becomes easy. But remember those first 3 to 4 months, your dad would push you, ride a bicycle, I will come with you, he will hold the bicycle. But finally you learnt. Remember this. Without this, you will not be able to solve this physics problem, because the thing is, you learn to ride a bicycle, you learn to play guitar, you learn to dance, you learn to play cricket. It is true about everything, and it is also true about physics questions. It is not at all different. The thing is, you have to continuously bang your head against the wall. It is not going to be easy, but you have learned a lot of things till this age. Most of you are 17, 18, 19, 16. You have learned a lot of things till now. It did not come easy. It required a lot of perseverance. Perseverance is not giving up. Continuously trying till the time you are able to fix the problem. This attitude has to come into your head, otherwise physics will continuously trouble you. It doesn't come naturally to most of the students. It is not going to come naturally to you. If you're not going to be at it continuously, if you're not going to be at it, you will not be able to solve this problem, and then the dream of doctor, becoming a doctor, bye-bye. You have to solve this problem. Now, once you have adopted this mindset, remember how you learnt riding a bicycle, and you are ready to continuously work at it, continuously bang your head against the wall. Once you have built that mindset, then I'm going to give you some practical tips. And I want to caution you, this video does not mean that right after watching this video, you will be able to solve physics problems. No, you will develop this mindset if you have understood this video, that I have to work hard on this, I have to continuously work, and this problem is going to get solved. So, 2 practical tips I'm giving you. First, start with NCERT tag on neetprep.com and select easy questions. Don't try and solve unnecessarily hard questions. Don't pick up H.C. Verma and Irodov and Resnick Halliday and evaluate yourself against that. It will demotivate you. You require a lot of motivation to be able to conquer this problem of physics. So leave all those difficult books aside. Start with simple NCERT tag, easy questions on neetprep.com. Once you have done all the easy questions, then go back to NCERT tag, practice medium questions. You will start developing confidence. After that, you decide whether you want to do hard questions or not. I would recommend forget about hard questions for now. Just do easy and medium questions, and later you can come back to hard questions. No one will be able to stop you from doing hard questions if you have developed confidence in yourself. But if you start from hard questions, or you're doing some book in which proper marking is not there, that will kill your confidence and you will run away from physics. That should not happen. This is the first tip. And the second tip is, another thing that can help you develop confidence and get into the flow of things is, you have a lot of questions on neetprep.com. So what you do is, read solution of 2 questions, attempt the 3rd question. Then read solution of 2 questions, attempt the 3rd question. Then read solution of 1 question, attempt the next question, and slowly stop reading the solutions. This will also help you. This will tell you how a question is solved. A lot of you even don't understand that. That will again get you into the flow of the things. So these are the 2 things I would recommend, which will help you. These are practical tips which will help you develop confidence in physics, conquer this fear of physics. But these practical tips can only happen once you have understood what I'm trying to say in point 1 and point 3. Other thing I want to tell you is, so let me show you on the platform first. So you go to course content, you go to questions, and let us go to a chapter, electric charges and fields. So let's say electrostatic potential and capacitance. Okay, let's go to electrostatic potential and capacitance. Now you go to NCERT questions. This is the NCERT tag I was talking about. Now you go to difficulty level, easy. Right, so out of 282 questions, 121 are marked as easy. 72% people got it right. 82% people got it right. 87% people got it right. When you see this percentage, you will develop confidence. 82% people got it right, you can also do it. 87% people got it right, you can also do it. 71% people got it right, you can also do it. 78% people got it right, you can also do it. And slowly this train will start moving. This train which is stuck on a station, the station says physics fear, you will start moving away from fear. So this is something which I would strongly recommend. One thing which a lot of you would do, I am again cautioning you, we will do very well in bio and chemistry, and we will not do physics in NEET paper. You will not get selected in NEET because if you leave 45 questions, you are beyond the cutoff mark. Second thing is, a lot of videos you will see in physics do only PYQs. Now the problem with this approach is, the PYQ approach is, if you are doing papers from 2008 onwards, because before that papers were anyways very difficult, not relevant for NEET exam perspective. If you are doing papers from 2008 onwards, till now there have been around 16 or 17 papers from 2008 onwards, because some years there were multiple papers, because paper was conducted again for some reason, right? In 15 to 16 papers for any chapter, you would not find more than 25 to 30 questions. Not more than 25 to 30 questions, which means this is not sufficient practice. You will not develop confidence by practicing 35 to 40 questions of a chapter. So this approach in my mind is also bad. You have to conquer your fear. You have to practice from the question bank and practice reasonable number of questions. I say at least 100 to 150 questions per chapter, but apply this rule and you will be able to do it. Try it and you will be able to do it. So tell me in this video if you have understood what I'm talking about. I again want to caution you, this is not any kind of magic pill. What I'm saying is, first understand this mentality which I've said in point number 1 and 3. Remember that time when you tried to learn something, it was not easy, but you were able to learn it. Physics questions is also going to be like this. And these are 2 practical tips that you can follow, and it will start helping you. Tell me in the comment section if you have understood. And I want promise from you. You are not going to run away from physics, because if you run away from physics, if you don't practice questions, say bye-bye to the dream of cracking MBBS seat in a government medical college. Please don't do it, guys. I want promise from you in the video. All right.